Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm the Shrinking Shadow and my name is Dana. And today I'm going to make easy, very easy, pickled onions. So here are our ingredients. It's very simple. I used my mandolin, I hope that's in the shot, to cut my onions very, very thin. You can cut them as thick as you like. But we like them thin because they're so good on burgers and in salads and sandwiches and wraps and stuff like that. So I cut mine with the mandolin. And if you do use the mandolin, you really should use the glove. It saves your fingers. So anyway, we got onions. That is 2 medium-sized onions. I never know how much is going to go in the jar, so I just cut a bunch, and then what I don't use in the jar, we use for other things. This is 3 cups of white vinegar. You can use any vinegar that you like. If you want to use apple cider vinegar, you can even use red wine vinegar. I just use white because that's what I usually have on hand. Plus, you will see how the vinegar, the liquid changes to a really pretty purple, and I like that. So I use the purple onions and the white vinegar for that reason, because I am all about color. And then we have a mason jar that we're going to put the onions in. To cut some of that vinegar, I put a tablespoon of sugar in there. You do not need to put the sugar in there. I put the sugar in there just to cut a little bit of the vinegar. And it does add to the flavor. It gives it a tad little bit of sweetness, which is really nice. And then the star of the show is fresh dill. Now you can use any herb that you would like. You can even use dry. I have done that before when I didn't have the fresh stuff on hand. And that works just as well. This is a recipe that you can really do whatever you want. Any onion that you want, any vinegar that you want, you can keep the sugar completely out. And then the herbs, you can use any herbs. You can even use oregano or, oh, I don't know what else is out there. There's just a wide array of herbs to use, and that's totally up to you. This is just what I do because it's what we like. Anyway, we will be right back with putting all this together. So now the fun part. We're going to add the vinegar to a mason jar, or really you could really use any, I would recommend glass container that you have. And then I just actually put a little bit of the herb in there, okay? And then I put as many onions in there as I can get in there. Break them up a little bit. Might be a little too much vinegar, because you can cut the vinegar with water. I normally don't because I love vinegar. I love all types of vinegars, and I think the strong vinegar gives the onions such a great taste. So I don't usually cut it with water, but you can if it's a little too vinegary for you. So here's where, oh, I forgot the sugar. Put the sugar in there. And then I'm gonna put the rest of the herbs in there. Oh, we can't have that wasted. Get in there. That is the delicious flavor. And you can use, like I said, dried dill. You can use other dried. But I always think that when you use the fresh, you just get more flavor. And I fill it up as much as I possibly can. And if you make a mess, that's okay, because it makes it taste better, right? Get in there. Get in there. All right. I think that's all that's going to go in there. I use these lids, mason jar lids. They're very handy to have. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then I just give it a shake. And I stick this in the refrigerator, and actually in a few hours, I'd say at least maybe 3-4 hours, you could eat these and they'll taste great. But I recommend keeping it in the refrigerator at least overnight, because the longer it's in the refrigerator, the more intense of a flavor the onions are gonna have. And I hope you can see that. Look how beautiful that is already. They are so delicious, guys. I hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Very simple recipe. And here is what they will look like when they are done. Oh, the smell of them. And they're just vinegary and sweet and just full of flavor. We love these. These were in the refrigerator. I think I might have made these maybe 3 days ago, if I'm remembering right. But yes, I forget what herb. I didn't have dill when I made these, and I forget what herb I used. You can see it floating on there, some sort of seed, and I totally forget what it is. So anyway, let me know in the comments, guys, if you make these and what herb you used and if you like them. So thanks for checking out this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And till next time.